Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be telling you the advantages and the disadvantages of owning a Tesla. The Tesla that I currently have is the 2023 Model 3 long range. Before having this vehicle, I had the Tesla Model 3 in the rear wheel drive, which I unfortunately crashed. There was black ice and I ended up hitting a curb and crashing my car. If you do want to watch the video, it will be up here somewhere, and I'll also link it in my description. Today, I'm going to go through what it's actually like to have a Tesla in 2024. We all know that Teslas have gotten pretty pricey in 2024, and the rates of the Teslas are actually dropping thousands by thousands. If I were to buy this car with 60,000, a day later it would probably be worth 40,000, 45,000. A few years back, this was not the case. You would buy a Tesla for about 60,000 and then you could sell it for 70,000, 75, just because there weren't enough Teslas and everyone wanted a Tesla. But now that everyone can have a Tesla, it's not as rare. The first thing is superchargers. It is 67 cents per kilowatt. Now at home, I get 17 cents per kilowatt for charging, which is a drastic amount, 3 or 4 times more expensive. I also made a video on that. I charged my car 0 to 100%. You can watch that as well. Now, I was really shocked of the price that I got from the supercharging. It costed me over $55. A few years back, that is not how much superchargers would have costed. And usually there's a low, a median, and a high for supercharger costs. So when it's super busy, it'll be way more money than if it were not to be busy. But here in Calgary, the average that we get most of the time is 67 cents per kilowatt, if not more. With that price, you could pretty much fill up a Toyota Corolla. Now, to be fair, I do charge my car at home, so it only costs me $14 per charge, which is why, again, I have no complaints. But if I were to go on a road trip, that's pretty pricey. I did always think that road trips would be cheap because I have a Tesla, but clearly not. Might as well take an airplane there, honestly, and rent a car there, because that is absolutely outraging for the price of an EV. Another disadvantage that I would say that I personally have is we have 5 Teslas at home, and usually we have quite a few problems charging our cars at home. As soon as we start to cook something or turn on the microwave, the oven, or anything that has electricity, for example, the washing machine or the drying machine, all of our Teslas will just completely stop charging. I'm pretty sure that's from our house, which is why I'm saying it's a personal problem. Just keep aware that if you are going to get a few Teslas with your household members, you may end up having that problem. Another big thing that most Tesla drivers are actually complaining about is wintertime, and I completely agree. Any Tesla at this point in the wintertime, might as well pick it up and throw it in the garbage. No offense, I love this Tesla. I might drive this car 1 or 2 days, pick up, drop off, go to work, come back. The car will have no more battery left. It does not last too long. You might go maximum half a week, especially if you are not parking your car in your garage, or you don't have a garage and you're plugging your charger in. That is just a lot of money. So for example, right now, if I were to pay $14 for a full charge, I might have to pay double in the winter, just because every time it's charging, it's losing battery because of the coldness. And don't get me started on if you do not preheat your car in the winter, your door handles will be stuck. So you literally cannot open your car. Another big thing is superchargers. Back in 2021, 2022, 2023, it wouldn't be a big issue to charge your car. But nowadays, especially in winter, if you were to go to a supercharger, either you see truck drivers parking in the supercharger parking spots because they don't like Teslas, number one, which I hate. Sorry, but like, why are you here? Like, what did we do to you? But another thing is that most Tesla drivers will be at the supercharger and there's a huge lineup waiting for the supercharger. I'm super thankful that I have an at-home charger, so I don't have to face those problems every day. Those were the disadvantages. Let's talk about the advantages of having a Tesla. The big thing for me is how it drives. I have never driven a car that drives like a Tesla. I have driven many cars, and no car is like a Tesla. This car, you accelerate, it goes. Now, of course, in the long run, you're not going to beat like a Lamborghini, but at the start, you will end up beating them. But that's not the point. My point is that acceleration-wise, driving-wise, this car is a beast. And it's really good because sometimes when you're merging, you just need that extra acceleration. Sometimes it actually even saves you from an incident or an accident, just because it's so instant and you can react instantly, which is something that I love. Another thing that I love and I think is an advantage is the interior. I know some may disagree. In the beginning, when I had just gotten a Tesla, I thought the interior of a Tesla was so simple, so basic, and I didn't like it. But now, as soon as I go into my mom or dad's car and I see the interior, how crowded it is, I don't like it. There is just so much going on. There's no room. I don't like that. Right now, I love how empty my Tesla is, and I love that it's so not crowded, and it's super easy to clean too, because there isn't really much to clean. And especially, I love that there's just one big screen that has everything on there. There isn't independent little controls that you have to click. I used to hate this Tesla because I didn't have any buttons or anything like that. Now it's one of my favorite things. I can't handle any other car interior. Another thing is a one-pedal driving. In the beginning, I did not like the one-pedal driving, but now I love it. With the Tesla, it is only one pedal. You accelerate and you brake with just one pedal. The braking is there. When you press on the accelerator, it goes, and as soon as you slowly let go, it'll start braking. So pretty much it's just one pedal driving, which I love. It is so convenient, especially if, for example, the car in front of you is trying to brake check you. The Tesla is going to react sooner than you. So as soon as you let go to even touch the brake, it's going to brake. Super safe and good to have. I love this Tesla. The audio system in this Tesla is the best. My dad has the special audio system that the Mercedes has. I forgot what exactly it's called, but if you know, you know. And that audio system is not even equal to the Tesla audio system. It is so loud, there's so much bass, and there's so much settings that you can work around to manage your audio. Going with the sound, I love that this car makes no sound. I was sitting in my dad's car the other day. He has a Mercedes GLC 300. I was like, what is that sound? And I start to turn down the volume, and I realize it's literally the engine making so much noise that I can't hear the music in the car. That enough is well said that I love the fact that Tesla makes no noise at all. It is one of my favorite things ever, and I love that it makes no sound at all. And most people don't like that because they like to feel how their car moves. Each to their own. Everyone has their own opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, each their own. If you don't agree with any of my opinions, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!